First of all, I want to welcome everyone here this morning, hopefully, which will be the first of many, many days that we get to show our pride here in Santa Fe, and certainly through that, recognize that there are many who continue to struggle in our society in a way that shouldn't ever happen in today's world. Many who are left behind, who aren't recognized because of who they are, who they were born to be, and that means that all of us have to collectively fight every day to make sure that we turn back the tides of discrimination. We know we are stronger as a community when all discrimination is gone. And we know that when there's any form of discrimination, all forms of discrimination can exist. And so it's our job to make sure that we're able to fight and be able to pull those individuals who have either been left behind or in the quest for quality or equality to be able to come and recognize full equality. I want to recognize and ask a few people to say some words. Individuals that, when I was growing up and certainly into my adult life, were out there, many times the lone voices, individuals who fought in our legislature for equality, fought against discrimination, and by their own lives stood up and had courage to be who they were and to go out and put themselves out and run for elected office at a time that many of us thought it couldn't happen. And of course, they were the first individuals who got married in Santa Fe when marriage equality came to be. But I'd like to ask Liz Stefanik and Linda Siegel to come up and say a few words. Many of you remember when Liz first ran for office, she ran for the state Senate. And she ran in a district that was largely rural. I mean, you know, when you look at people around the country who were elected to office, especially from the community, they were elected in large urban districts where people kind of got it already, and the importance of making sure you didn't discriminate. Well, Liz ran for office in a district that included urban and rural areas of Santa Fe, San Miguel County, and others in there that I don't recall. But she won. And when she served in the Senate, she served with great distinction. She was an incredible, incredible leader. And we're lucky as Santa Fe County residents that she now represents us on the Santa Fe County Commission. Linda Siegel, you know, in the days when lobbyists were incredibly powerful, they still are, unfortunately, in many cases, but they were powerful in many respects because they were well funded, right? Linda Siegel, on shoestring budgets, went on and took on the issue of discrimination and making sure that constantly in the conscience of our legislature that they recognized that there was more that we needed to do as a state to recognize the rights of LGBTQ members. So please join me in welcoming up. And she's also a chair of the Santa Fe Community College, a great partner of both the city and the county. Please join me in welcoming Commissioner Liz Stefanik and board member Linda Siegel to come up and say a few words. You bet.
Thanks very much.
You got it.
Thank you. Thanks. Well, congratulations to our mayor for having this event and being in office. And I'm Liz, for those who don't know me. And the other day at the county commission meeting, I made sure that that Gay Pride Week had started, that we wanted our county staff, our families to know about Gay Pride, and that we supported them from the county bench, but also the city employees, city, county, and the county clerk's office has done a great job with the marriage licenses, and they are highly commended because although Geraldine has been all, it's her frontline staff who are the ones who are welcoming people to the counter. And in fact, I have friends from Florida here who are going to be married next week, and they went in and they said, we can't believe how friendly everybody was. And I just give them great kudos. So city and county staff, we just want you to know we support you. We're there for you and your families. And PFLAG, we recognize PFLAG for all the scholarships that are being given to our young people. And they have done a tremendous job. And last year, we gave a resolution that's on the record to PFLAG for all of their good work for that.
Linda?
Well, I would have never thought in 1991 when we first started trying to pass the non-discrimination law in the New Mexico legislature that we would be here in 2014 with an out gay mayor and 5 or 6 out gay and lesbian elected officials in Santa Fe. So with the help of many of you who have been at those legislative hearings over the years, we have achieved so much in New Mexico with sexual orientation and gender identity in the Non-Discrimination Act, that language in the hate crimes bill, and after 5 years of trying to get domestic partnership, actually achieving marriage equality. So I thank all of you and honor Javier, our mayor, for doing these things to make us visible in the community. I've been in this community for 32 years. This is my home. This is where I plan to live with Liz, and
That's a good thing.
and it has been a welcoming community. It's been hard at times, obviously, but here we are all together, so thank you.
So I'd like to read a proclamation before we raise the flag. The proclamation says, whereas the Stonewall riots began in New York on June 28, 1969, and are regarded as a for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, also known as LGBTQ movement for civil rights in the United States. And whereas June is celebrated as LGBT Pride Month nationwide, and whereas the city of Santa Fe has a diverse LGBT community that includes people of all ethnicities, religions, and professions, and whereas the city of Santa Fe has welcomed people for centuries and has always celebrated both our interconnectedness as well as our differences, and whereas the city of Santa Fe recognizes that our diversity is what sets us apart and what we treasure, and whereas it's not surprising in the city of Santa Fe that we have long welcomed and accepted lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender people in our families, neighborhoods, and workplaces, and whereas everyone should be able to live without fear of prejudice, discrimination, violence, or hatred based on gender identity, expression, or sexual orientation, and whereas in the city of Santa Fe, all residents are urged to respect and honor our diverse community and celebrate and build a culture of inclusiveness and acceptance. And now therefore I, Javier M. Gonzales, Mayor of the City of Santa Fe, do hereby proclaim June 2014 as Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Pride Month. And so I'd like to present this proclamation to Richard. Where's Richard? Leader of the HRA, and for all of that you guys do, and say thank you, for everything that you've done. And we're looking forward to a great Pride weekend.
Absolutely.
Here you go. So, if we can, want to thank our incredible employees who generously are participating with us in this. If we can, when the Pride flag goes on, all of you, I stand on the shoulders of all of you who had the courage to step out way before many of us have been able to. And so what I'd like for you to do is, if you'd like to participate in actually raising the flag, once it gets to a certain point, line up and come on up and be a part of this incredible celebration to move this flag up, because all of you participated in this. All of you should be part of this effort to raise this flag over Santa Fe so that we could all be incredibly proud. So we're going to go ahead and start with the American flag and the New Mexico flag, if that's all right, and then we'll follow up with the others.
Okay, next person.
Keep going, yeah. We're going to need a lot of people in line, so.
Okay, stop.
Hold it.
Hold up.
Oh,
Okay.
come on up here. Well done.
Yay, honey.
Good job, Frank. Easy, son. Come on. Good job, man. Thanks, boss. That's it. Come on up. How are you?
Woohoo!
Good job. How are you? You bet. Thank you. Good work.
Okay.
Good job. Come on. Come on in. Well done. Come on in. Nice work. Just like our quest for equality, we're almost there. Good work. And it's certainly going to take all pushes from LGBT and our straight friends. Good job. Finish it. You want to help finish it? Come on up. Get up here. You help finish it. You're the last one up.
I got it.
You got it.
Thank you for doing that, honey.
You got it. Way to go. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much, Senor. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you for doing that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Looks beautiful, right?